Real Madrid had to accept the bitter reality when they were defeated by Barcelona in the first leg of the 2022-2023 Copa del Rey semi-final. Madrid fell 0-1 to Barcelona at the Santiago Bernabéu. The first half actually belonged to Madrid, but it was Barcelona who took the lead first. Eder Militao scored an own goal in the 26th minute when he mistakenly anticipated the ball vomiting from goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois' defense. The second half was much tighter. Barcelona chose to defend low to maintain their lead, while Madrid had no solution to attack. Until the game ended, no more goals were scored. Barcelona took advantage of the aggregate lead in the away leg. The second leg will take place at Camp Nou. Real Madrid could be set for a midfield overhaul this summer. With the signing of Jude Bellingham continuing to be targeted, at least one outgoing is expected in Carlo Ancelotti's squad ahead of next season. However, three midfielders are out of contract at the club this summer, veterans Toni Kroos and Luka Modric, as well as Dani Ceballos. The latter was the one that was most expected to leave at the start of the year, but things have changed drastically in the last 2 months. Ceballos have been in excellent form for Real Madrid so far in 2023, and a previously unlikely renewal could well be on the cards, despite no terms having been agreed yet. However, there is one member of Ancelotti's squad that wants Ceballos to stay, and that is Vinicius Jr. The Brazilian international took to Twitter to share an affectionate photo between the two, with the caption, "Ceballos stay." Vinicius is unlikely to be the only person at the club who wants Ceballos to stay, but as of yet, no renewal has been agreed with Real Madrid. Real Madrid star Vinicius Jr. has had to endure a number of lamentable incidents this season, but the authorities are starting to catch up to the culprits. In particular in 2023, Atletico Madrid, Real Valladolid and Real Mallorca fans have all insulted the Brazilian racially. The police are still looking for the culprits of the Atletico Madrid incident, but Real Valladolid supporters and now a Mallorca fan have faced punishment. Diario AS confirmed that the Mallorca fan has been fined €4,000 and banned from sporting venues for the next 12 months. This is the same punishment that 10 Valladolid fans faced earlier. While it is progress that the authorities are finally catching up to the abuse and punishing it, some will feel that the punishment is not significant enough. Others are calling for stadium bans or partial closure, while there have been suggestions for longer bans too. This season has exposed a dangerous and disappointing undercurrent within Spanish football. Eder Militao has become an undisputed starter under Carlo Ancelotti ahead of the likes of Antonio Rudiger and David Alaba. At the young age of 25, he has shown immense maturity and calmness to lead the Real Madrid backline from the front. He moved to Madrid in 2019 from FC Porto for a fee of €50 million. In addition to being a key pillar for the European champions, he also has 27 caps for the Brazilian national team and has scored once for his country. The Brazilian has started 19 La Liga games for the Merengues so far this season and has scored 3 goals in the process. He has overseen 5 clean sheets and averages over 11 defensive actions per game. Needless to say, he is one the club count on for the next decade. The centre-back's agent Ulises Jorge spoke to AS recently and highlighted some behind-the-scenes stories around his client's move to Real Madrid. The agent first highlighted the love Militao had for the crest and his commitment to the club. Real Madrid will be Eder's home for many years, the club is delighted with him and is very happy there, he said. He then went on to elaborate on the various options that the defender had on the table, and subsequently rejected, to make the move to Santiago Bernabéu. When Militao was at Porto, he had the possibility of joining Juventus, but he chose Real Madrid. With all due respect to them, I think he made the right choice. He's now a pillar of the team. Militao is expected to start Real Madrid's game against Barcelona tomorrow at the Santiago Bernabéu and will be crucial if the Merengues are to secure a strong lead in the first leg of the Copa del Rey semi-finals.